Booking a boutique cottage or Airbnb in the New Forest can be very exciting. The New Forest is one of my favorite national parks in the country. The ancient woodlands are the perfect location for a family-friendly holiday in England. To help you choose the best luxury New Forest cottages or great bed and breakfasts in the New Forest, we have put together a list of the best B&B in the New Forest. Thatched Cottage. This warm, cheerful and friendly Grade II listed luxury New Forest cottage was built in 1627 and boasts cottage rooms and garden rooms and suites that combine modern amenities and historical beauty. This New Forest bed and breakfast is located in Brockenhurst, a short walk away to the centre of the village and the beautiful moorlands and woods in the heart of New Forest National Park. A cosy tea room and garden are offered in the hotel to guests to enjoy morning coffee, afternoon tea, and this gorgeous New Forest B&B also houses the only gin bar in New Forest. The bed and breakfast is 5 minutes walk from many wonderful restaurants and pubs in the village centre. The luxury cottage offers free parking and Brockenhurst station is just a 3-minute walk away. Dogs are welcome here and there is plenty of space in the neighbouring woods for them to run and explore the New Forest. Thatched Cottage B&B New Forest is the excellent choice for those who want to experience the sights and sounds of Brockenhurst Village. This 3-5-star New Forest bed and breakfast attracts many tourists every year with its amazing location close to the main New Forest station. Private parking is available for guests and you can hire bikes in the town centre. All rooms provide a wide range of amenities such as a tea and coffee maker and hotel-quality bedding. You will be able to access the New Forest in just a few minutes and will be close to the beautiful gardens of Exbury, the Beaulieu Motor Museum or even the seaside town of Lymington. This guest house in the centre of Brockenhurst is the perfect luxury New Forest cottage for you and your friends to hide away in. Check the link below for bed and breakfast deals for this cottage or great New Forest cottages in the area. The Filly Inn. The Filly is a lovely, historic farmhouse from the 16th century that has now been repurposed into a New Forest B&B. This gorgeous bed and breakfast has 7 recently renovated rooms, drenched in the style and charm of this ancient farmhouse. The owners of the Filly Bed and Breakfast New Forest made a sizable investment into updating this gorgeous building and bed and breakfast. You will now find a cozy small bar near the entrance and a beautifully furnished salon with deep soft velvet and leather seating near the blazing fireplace. In the corner of this New Forest B&B you will find a gorgeous walnut panel dining area which leads to a large patio with outside furnishing and a blazing fire pit. Guests can dine here al fresco under the olive tree or sup a cool drink in the shadow of the pagoda. This luxury New Forest B&B is a great choice for those travelling as a small family or with friends. This beautifully renovated New Forest bed and breakfast also houses a pub which serves amazing food. The gastropub serves local ales and meals made with the finest local produce. This exceedingly gorgeous Brockenhurst B&B should be high on your list as you can meet countless wild ponies, deer and cattle opposite the bed and breakfast. Be sure to book early as the Filly Inn is known to be sold out during busy seasons and bank holidays. If you want to stay in Brockenhurst Village, the Filly and the Thatched Cottage are your best bet in summer, especially if you want to stay in a Brockenhurst bed and breakfast or a guest house. Hunter's Croft Bed and Breakfast. Hunter's Croft is a nice little New Forest B&B that holds its own chickens, guinea fowl, turkeys and even Foster's lambs. This 250-year-old farm had been extensively remodeled to make it into one of the best luxury New Forest bed and breakfast. All rooms come with updated bathrooms and the reception room was redecorated. From the reception room you can enjoy amazing views across the paddocks. The New Forest B&B serves its own eggs for breakfast, and you can taste the homemade preserves and the locally made bread. Sway is a lovely little town in the New Forest, boasting the tallest unreinforced concrete tower in the world. There is a lot to do in Sway and you will be in walking distance of great bars and restaurants such as the Silver Hind and the Hare and Hounds. Highfield Bed and Breakfast. Highfield Bed and Breakfast is a beautiful bed and breakfast in Lymington. This seaside town is located in the south of the New Forest, and is known for its many great pubs, bars and restaurants. The Highfield Bed and Breakfast Lymington offers its guests free Wi-Fi and free parking. All rooms come with a private bathroom with a shower, and you will be handed towels and free toiletries on your arrival. This gorgeous building was built in 1870, and the splendid Victorian house has recently been modernized and converted into a cozy New Forest B&B. The rooms have lofty ceilings and large bathrooms. After escaping the London rat race for a new life in Lymington, the husband and wife duo Fraser and Maria manage the bed and breakfast together. In the morning you can enjoy either a continental or a full English breakfast in the breakfast room. As a guest in this New Forest Bed and Breakfast, you also have access to a large garden and a beautiful patio. The New Forest National Park hiking trails are only a small drive away, and you will only be 20 minutes from Bournemouth Beach. This gorgeous bed and breakfast offers a free shuttle service to Bournemouth Airport. The bed and breakfast also caters to those with limited accessibility, as it offers one room with full wheelchair access. They also have a Type 2 Tesla charging point and offer free parking to its guests. There are plenty of wonderful bars, dining options and 3 beautiful city walks to explore this charming Victorian Georgian town. Wildwood Bed and Breakfast. Sway is a picturesque village in the New Forest, close to Brockenhurst and not too far from the market town of Lymington. Wildwood B&B New Forest offers welcoming stays in nature where you can enjoy home-cooked breakfasts, made with the most amazing local produce. This boutique cottage bed and breakfast in the New Forest offers only a couple of rooms. It is important to note that the owners of Wildwood Bed and Breakfast New Forest have a friendly dog named Milo. He is kept away, but it is important to mention in case people have allergies. The bed and breakfast offers a lobby space with a free fridge. Here you will also find a selection of books and maps on the New Forest. The owners of this New Forest B&B are art aficionados and have collected quite a number of pieces over the year, all of which are shown in the halls and stairs. Bentley's Coast and Country. Bentley's Coast and Country B&B in the New Forest offers guests the best of both worlds. New Forest getaways with easy access to shops, bars, restaurants and even the beach. Bentley's Coast and Country B&B was purpose-built to serve as a bed and breakfast and is located on a quiet side road in walking distance of the Lymington town centre. Less than 10 minutes away you will be able to find pubs, restaurants, coffee shops and even a train station with direct lines to London. Lymington is a nice little village on the south coast offering stunning views over the Solent. The bed and breakfast offers a good assortment of hot drinks and cookies in your room, as well as a freshly made English breakfast which can be had either downstairs in the breakfast hall or up in your room. As a guest at Bentley's Coast and Country B&B you will also have access to free Wi-Fi, free off-road parking and a hairdryer in the bathroom. Every single room in the bed and breakfast comes with a table and chairs, a TV and comfortable beds. Owners Tim and Fiona have been in the hospitality business since 1986, first in the Canary Islands, later in South Africa, and ultimately in the UK where they operated hotels, restaurants and pubs. Now they have opened Bentley Coast and Country B&B New Forest, a bed and breakfast in Lymington. Lymington is a quaint little village with stunning views and a railway station, perfect for those coming down for the weekend from London. Forest Side Guesthouse. Forest Side Guesthouse is a popular bed and breakfast in Lyndhurst. This New Forest B&B is located just opposite open woodland, so guests have easy access to the New Forest. You will be able to make friends with the free-roaming New Forest ponies, the cute donkeys, and other cattle such as cows. This gorgeous Lyndhurst bed and breakfast has kept a lot of its Victorian character, such as the fantastic hardwood staircase and the wonderful vitro glass windows. The bed and breakfast has 6 rooms that are very big and airy with comfortable beds and private bathrooms. The rooms offer wide views over the New Forest National Park and the private gardens of the Forest Side Guesthouse. All rooms are quiet and come with king-size beds or double beds depending on the rooms you book. The Forest Side Guesthouse Bed and Breakfast offers continental breakfasts or can make full English breakfasts made to order. All products used are locally sourced. You can enjoy the sun on the sun lounges in the garden and enjoy a glass of wine or a gin and tonic. You will have easy access to the New Forest from this beautiful location. Once in the New Forest, you can have all kinds of great family adventures such as walking, biking and horseback riding. This Lyndhurst Bed and Breakfast offers free parking to guests and the village centre is only a short walk away. The hosts, David and Rosetta, have more than 39 years of experience in the hospitality industry between them. They looked after luxury holiday cottages, worked in hotels and self-catering accommodation. They recently moved from Jersey to the New Forest to make their dream of owning a beautiful bed and breakfast come true. This beautiful bed and breakfast offers a family suite, double bedroom or twin bedroom depending on your needs. The EN Suite bedrooms in this exceptional property come with quality fittings and quality linen. Spot in the Woods. Spot in the Woods is a gorgeous Lyndhurst bed and breakfast offers both a holiday cottage and rooms in the bed and breakfast. This thriving bed and breakfast is the perfect place to relax in the New Forest, whether you want to stay in the guest house, one of the luxury self-catering cottages or the bed and breakfast itself. Spot in the Woods Bed and Breakfast Lyndhurst sports a coffee shop and a little cafe in Lyndhurst. The 11 en-suite bedrooms all offer comfortable beds and either views over the New Forest or garden views. In addition, Spot in the Woods also offers a couple of shepherd's huts. This self-catering accommodation offers ample living space and is a romantic hideaway during your stay in the New Forest. Guests will be provided with basic necessities such as free toiletries, and all rooms come with flat-screen TVs and an EN suite bathroom. Many of the rooms are fitted with a private terrace or a patio. You will also have access to free Wi-Fi, even in your secluded garden hideaway. In the morning you will be greeted by a friendly atmosphere and a nice hearty breakfast with hot tea and coffee and fresh milk. All the bathrooms in this bed and breakfast come with rain showers and organic lavender toiletries. You will also have free housekeeping and the family rooms will come with baby cots free of charge. This Lyndhurst Bed and Breakfast has 3 rooms that are dog-friendly, but there is an additional charge per night. You will be staying in the middle of the New Forest, surrounded by beautiful hiking trails and the most amazing roads for biking. Lyndhurst City Centre is a short drive away, and Peppa Pig World and Beaulieu are just 15 minutes down the road. Southampton Airport is the nearest airport. Do ask the Bed and Breakfast in case you need an airport transfer. The Rufus House. This gorgeous Victorian mansion is a popular bed and breakfast in Lyndhurst. This bed and breakfast on the edge of the New Forest offers easy access to Southampton and the cruise service at the Southampton Ferry Terminal. This makes the Rufus House a great bed and breakfast to stay in the day before you are about to board a ferry or cruise in Southampton. Every room in this New Forest B&B has a lovely EN suite shower room, and you will also have access to complimentary Wi-Fi internet access. All the rooms in the Rufus House are light and clean and overlook the New Forest. Every room will come with tea and coffee facilities and free toiletries. You can pay extra to get a New Forest breakfast in the mornings. This breakfast is made from local products and served in the dining room from where you have amazing garden views. There are plenty of options for lovely hikes in the region and you may enjoy bird watching and riding. The city centre of Lyndhurst with its shops, cafes and restaurants is a 5-minute stroll from this beautiful bed and breakfast in the New Forest. There is also bicycle storage space with free private parking on site. There's a mindfulness and CBT clinic on site so that throughout your stay at Rufus House you will benefit from stress reduction and emotion management classes. Whitemoor House. Lyndhurst is often considered to be the capital of the New Forest. In the city centre of Lyndhurst, you will be able to stay in Whitemoor House. This award-winning bed and breakfast in Lyndhurst offers modern living with the relaxation and distressing that comes with staying in a rural haven such as the New Forest. In the mornings you will be able to enjoy a freshly cooked full English breakfast with vegan and vegetarian alternatives available. You can also taste Whitemoor's homemade preserves and can load up on fruits, cereals and yogurts zero. Each of the rooms comes with a private bathroom and a flat-screen TV. You will also have tea and coffee making facilities available in this Lyndhurst bed and breakfast. Every room in this bed and breakfast offers gorgeous views of surrounding New Forest National Park. A guest living room with leather seats, a classic coal fire and books, DVDs and games library is available. Whitemoor House also offers seating in the beautiful and serene garden of the house. This beautiful location offers lots of opportunities when it comes to hiking, biking and exploring the nearby countryside. You will have easy access to Southampton City and the Southampton Ferry Terminal that can take you up to the Isle of Wight.